put it this way. How could they make a judgment? How could they not come to that conclusion? They had sat in those seats and heard over 3 weeks of nonstop, relentless testimony from paid employees and, towards the end of the trial, randos, as I say.
This is not a drill. Amber Heard finally broke her silence after weeks of keeping it low-key. However, while people are expecting some sort of rebuttal about how Johnny Depp and his dream team of lawyers flawlessly explained their side and why Amber cannot win an appeal against the verdict, Heard used the interview to once again blame social media for her loss. And yes, fans weren't happy after hearing what she had to say. So, what did Amber say about the verdict? And was she caught lying again when she put the blame on her bad social media representation? Let's find out. Amber Heard appeared on the Today Show, and it was literally the talk of the town right after. The hype soon died down when Amber started answering questions, since her responses were pretty underwhelming. At the start of her interview, Amber said she didn't really care about what others had to say about her, but emphasized that she knew everyone would agree that the representation on social media wasn't fair.
Or what judgments you want to make about what happened in the privacy of my own home and my marriage behind closed doors. I don't presume the average person should know those things, and so I don't take it personally. But even somebody who is sure I'm deserving of all this hate and vitriol, even if you think that I'm lying, you still couldn't look me in the eye and tell me that you think on social media there's been a fair representation. You cannot tell me that you think that this has been fair.
Amber stated that she does not blame the jury after the verdict was announced, which is nice, but her subsequent claims were not.
So you don't blame the jury?
I don't blame them. It wasn't, I don't blame them. I actually understand he's a beloved character and people feel they know him. He's a fantastic actor.
Their job.
Even the interviewer was clearly not amused by her answers, and you can tell how she was trying to point out the obvious. The jury was doing their job and didn't believe anything Amber said during the trial while doing so.
Their job is to not be dazzled by that. Their job is to look at the facts and the evidence. And they did not believe your testimony or your evidence.
Soon enough, fans flooded the comment sections, and it was one disappointed fan after the other. This fan couldn't control her anger and said, "This has absolutely boiled my blood. Why is this woman being given airtime to continue to spread her lies?" She sat in that court and said she just wanted Johnny to leave her alone. But it is her who will never stop. She will never stop spreading her venom at every opportunity. Another mentioned how contradicting her comments about the jury were. This is what the fan said. She states how could the jury not come to that conclusion. Then goes on to say how beloved Johnny is and what a great actor. The clear implication being that this is what swayed the jury. No recognition from her that the jury decided she lied because that is how she came across in court. She continues to accept absolutely no responsibility. Because of this, netizens are speculating that Amber only dug a deeper hole after appearing on TV, especially after she obviously wasn't very prepared to answer more serious and relevant questions. How about you? What do you think about Amber's interview and how do you think this will affect her appeal? Let me know in the comments below.